We're good. Hello! How is everybody today? Hope everybody's good. Hello. I still have, give me a sec. I can hear myself. Glen was doing something else yesterday, recording the government. There we go. Yep, Glen started to record the government. That sounds exciting. Right, so let's switch our tab over. Here we go. Sorry, I need to adjust my settings because this game always gives me a windowed mode for some bizarre reason. No, display. I looked at it thinking, do I want graphics? No, we want display on this game. They're two different ones. 1920 by 1080, full screen. Apply, please. Yeah, see, it's not... I'm not full screen. Game, why are we... Oh, because it's not lining up. It's not lining up. See, this is the problem. The cursor's not lining up because I'm not in full screen. So can we have full screen, please, game? And when I tab out, please don't go back to windowed. It's really annoying. Are we there? We're not. We're still in windowed mode, game. Nothing's lining up. This is one thing about this game that is kind of awkward. If you tab out, which I do for my stream, there we go. You end up with things not lining up. Now you can see when I click continue, it actually lined up. Sorry about that. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today I'm back on Hunter Call of the Wild. I've decided today to come in as a single player. I need to find out how far I've gotten into this game as a single player because I'm wondering if I keep my... Oh, I'm trying to remember how to find out my quests and missions. I'm wondering whether or not to keep my save file. Thanks to all the donations that have come in, I have been able to afford to buy myself a new SSD with a riser card for M.2 NVMe. So I will be installing that in the next week or two. Missions log. That's what you're looking for, Glen. 2. So I've done 2. Completed tasks 2. So no, I might just carry on playing today. And then what I think I might do is start the game again. Because, well, we didn't get any further than that, did we? Last time I played, I couldn't figure out what I was meant to do with the tree. I looked all around it. Couldn't figure the tree out for the life of me. I was supposed to take a photograph of it using the Kiwi. So... do I still have ammunition and everything? No, I'm still trying to remember how to play this game. Give me a sec. Inventory. We have 308s. We have 27 rounds. 27 rounds is okay. Are we really going to use more than that? Let's quickly go to the locker though. But yeah, I thought we'd just go out today, have a bit of a look, because I wasn't sure how far into the story mode I was, and I really needed to know... What did I say? I had 3006, wasn't it? Glen doesn't even remember what he has now. Storage. 3006, yeah. Store. Rifle ammo. 3006, please. 3006 soft points. 590. How much do I have? 3,000. We'll buy... Are we still not lining up, game? One. I still... Oh, no, it's still not lining up. Give me a sec. This is really annoying thing about this game. Can we have not Windows mode, please? I've just brought myself a new rifle, I think. Are we actually lined up now? It appears to be... Rifle ammo. Yeah, when you tab, unfortunately, it still seems to be... $850 each. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, anyway, let's go for a walk. Let's see what's happening. Now, we needed to go to the tree and get the perfect shot, was the mission. But are we going to bother to do that if I'm going to redo the save? Where was the tree? Oh, no, I don't want to be... It is definitely not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm clicking all over the place. System, can we please fix the freaking display? Full screen. It's not doing it. See, you can see when I'm pointing at window, it's going to VSync. It's just not giving me the correct... Let's apply that, which will completely screw it up. And now, hopefully, when I put in the correct ones, it will actually sort itself out. That is one thing about this game that's... I don't understand why the settings completely change when you tab out. It's just really annoying. Okay, computer just catching up. I can't move. Right, are we now lined up, game? Because, you know, that is kind of annoying. It appears to be lined up now. Okay. Right! Map. I think... The Legend of the Lost Tribe. We did that one. Lookout point. Unknown, undiscovered. Outpost. Okay, but where was the tree? Missions log. Oh, perfect shots what we're doing. So how do we... Mission reach lake. Whakaiti? Yeah, Whakaiti. Photograph the willow tree. Okay, so will that now show up on my map, please? No, okay, so which one's Lake Whakaiti? Is that this one? That would help too, game. Oh. Okay. It must be this one. Reach, but yeah, it doesn't actually say which one it is. It has to be that lake road, right? Let's grab ourselves a bike. I feel like I'm just doing a whole lot of mucking around now, trying to figure out where I got to, because it's been so damn long since I've actually played the single player. I need to do it more often. Did that request? It did. Ah. Okay. Okay, so my waypoint marker's there. Where's the road? There is no road. And that's not where we're going anyway. So let's place a waypoint. I think that's where we're heading. The other waypoint disappeared? Yeah, I think it has. Right. Don't run over the dog! Come on, Wolf Bark! I probably should have said hello to the dog. Hang on. Gotta say hello to the dog first. Ooh. Where's Wolf Bark? The dog looks like it's asleep. Heel. What's wrong with the dog? Hey, dog. Get up, you lazy animal. What's wrong with it? Are you not happy with me because I keep neglecting you? Come here then.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there.
Sit.
Humbling, eh?
Right, we'll pay a little bit of attention to you because I keep forgetting. Play. Is that play, is it? It's not very playful, is it? Couldn't we throw a ball or something? Give it a pat. Right, now let's go. Oh, give it a treat. I brought some treats. I forgot about the treats. Have a $3,000 dog biscuit. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, that was a $3,000 dog biscuit. Okay. Oh, that's not what I actually meant. No, what I actually meant was heal. Okay, let's go. What a start. Where's me bike gone? Where'd the what? The bike, the clothesline. There's the bike. Glen's running in the wrong direction. Oh wow, we're doing well today. We're doing well. Off to see the wizard. Dog will catch up. He's had a $3,000 dog biscuit. He'll be fine. Now, I'm not going to get too concerned with scaring the animals right now. I want to get to this lake and see if it is the right lake. Because I've been away from the storyline for so long, and I'm not even sure if this is the right lake. Can we see the tree? That'll be it over there, wouldn't it? At 3.5 kilometres. Jump the dog! God, he's trying to run my dog over now. We're just down the riverbank. Should get me exactly where I need to go, in theory. You got no sound. I just thought about it. Oh, yeah. Sound helps. I have a habit of turning off both microphone and desktop sound. Now see, that's 3.5 kilometres. I think that's where we're meant to be going. We're at the wrong place. Let's just have a quick look at the map and see where this thing's leading me. It's not a lake. That's a river. Cover Point. Landmark. If these walls could talk. Landmark. Legend of the Lost Tribe. And that's the lookout. So why doesn't it show the mission on the screen though? You'd think it would actually... It is. So it is that thing. Okay, but that's a river. It's not a lake game. You confused me. I think we need to teach the developer a difference between a lake and a river. Slow down a bit. The trees are a bit thicker through here. There's a road. Oh! Didn't see that. And then once we get to this waypoint, then I'll be back to where I was originally on the story mode, and I'll be able to start walking instead of taking the bike. The bike's just a quick way of getting me here. Showing it'll be on the other side. So I gotta get to the other side of the river. Nah, do I? Oh, it's way over there. Oh, I should have just fast travelled. See, I was miles away. I mean, I could ride 2.5 kilometres. Yeah, I suppose we can. Okay, so where's the bridge? I'm way over here. I'd have to go all the way over to here to get to the bridge. We just follow the road behind us. Place a waypoint. Okay. Two kilometres. It shouldn't take that long. How fast is the dog? That's the question. Whoa, the bike's struggling up this hill. Oh, it's a rabbit. No, we're not after rabbits. Leave poor Bunny alone with the 3006, eh? Enough blowing away rabbits with the 3006. Hope that dog's fast. Not a sign around here. Oh. I actually thought I switched the sign off. I was sure that's something I'd done. Because I went through and made a few changes as well. My rifle should now be basically a little bit more realistic. I'm not sure quite how it's going to work out, but 500 meters. We'll get off the bike. Right, what's the wind doing? Ah, that's right. That was another change I made. I don't know which way the wind is blowing anymore. That makes things a lot harder. Actually, I suppose having a compass does help because, I mean, in real life you can have a compass and you know which way the wind blows. Oh, maybe I can switch that back on. Oh, was that not where I thought I was? What? No, hang on. I'm heading back to the waypoint marker. The waypoint marker was to guide me here, you wally. We still need to be over there, Glen. Okay, let's stop mucking around. Let's fast travel. All the way out here. God blimey, a lot of mucking around for nothing. Oh, what a start today, eh? Right. I mean, I could always get the bike from here, but it's only 500 meters to the waypoint from here. Do we want to run? Do we want to take our time? I don't even know. Let's walk. Hey, that dog's fast, mate. It's a real fast dog, that one. Good on you, Wolfbark. Heard something out that way. That's right. So what's 8? No. 7? No. 6? That one. Oh, okay. Nothing? Not a sign. I'm actually wondering if I have scent marker thingy. Pretty sure I brought some. That stuff's expensive in this game too. $3,000 dog biscuits, $3,000 deodorant. Bullets cost you $600. Cool, nothing in this game's cheap, mate. You gotta keep killing or you're gonna run out of money. Hey? Oh. Why was I thinking that you had to hold the right mouse button down to keep it locked in? That's other games. You shouldn't have to. Have we marked this? Where is it? Oh, there's some, hey? Even that didn't come... Oh, there it is. I was going to say. We're in feral goat country, apparently. But yeah, we'll just take a nice slow stroll. We'll head over to the waypoint marker. We'll take a photograph of the tree. I think it's a Pahudakawa or something. But yeah, I'm not really seeing much need to keep this save game, I suppose. I could just start again. Because to get to this waypoint marker, now that I've started the game, I know enough to be able to probably do this in one day. I could even do it off stream if I wanted. I think rather than actually keeping the save, it'd be easier to just start again. Oh, not feeling too good today. I should have had something to eat. My stomach's all flighty. Anything down the river here, having a drink? So yeah, I've turned the compass off, so I don't know my waypoints. Sorry, I don't know my wind direction, and I don't know compass directions. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I've turned a few other bits and pieces off as well, so the rifle should now be a little bit more realistic. Can't remember what changes I made. I made a couple of changes though. Have we done this one? Must have done. Okay. 140 meters to the tree, and then we'll get a photograph of that. Tristan the Trapper. Hey, how are you? What a name. That's a good name for someone that's watching a hunting simulator. How are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. I'm a sub because why not? Hey, well, that's a good reason. That is a really good reason. I mean, I can't argue with it. I really can't think of a reason why not. And how are you today, mate? We are hunting in Awaroa. Oh, try that again. Awaroa National Park, New Zealand. It is a fictional park. I'm sure you're aware of that if you play the game. But yes, this is Hunter Call of the Wild. For anyone who's just coming in, welcome. But yeah, I came in today to try and figure out how far into story mode I got, because it didn't seem like I'd gotten very far before we started doing some multiplayers. And thanks to a few donations, I have managed to afford to buy a new hard drive. So we're going to get a new hard drive installed, and I'm trying to work out which games I need to keep the saves for. So there are some like House Flipper. I'm definitely going to be keeping the saves for that, because we've put a lot of work into it. But this one, I wasn't sure whether we actually need the save file, because the only thing I'm truly going to lose is a couple of hours of doing these quests, and it's not even very much.
That'll do. It's looking well. We had some hoon try to saw off one of the branches a few weeks ago. Can you believe? Well, luckily someone managed to talk him out of it. Sometimes wedding parties will have the brides come up and sit on it. Wade right into the water and soak those dear dresses.
Right.
The tree is 80 years old. Started off as a stray branch nailed to a fence. It's a tribute to tenacity, if you ask me.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't look quite right. He's not done a bad
now
job.
For our next destination. Head down to the shoreline.
But
There's a set of huge boulders there that have to be seen to be believed.
Okay. But the storyline tells me enough about
She's
this.
showing me some rocks. But trust me on this one.
Trust me on this one. We've got lots of rocks here in New Zealand. So obviously this is the famous Pahutakawa tree, I presume. We do have a Pahutakawa tree,
You get more and more
which, yeah, the storyline as he basically gives it is about right. I don't know if it's exactly right, but it's about
I
right.
swear I've seen tin cans with Australian brand names. We do our best, but we can't always prevent the poor critters ending up with junk in their bellies.
Just trying to see if I can get a decent screenshot. Oh,
Anyway,
I could have
that's
got
the
one with a
situation.
mountain if I was here
I'll
at
get
the other
back to
time
you
of
when
day.
you arrive. Just gonna head off for a minute and make some tea.
It's not an ideal screenshot, but there we go. We get one for the screenshot as well. Okay, so do you actually play this one then, Tristan? How far into it have you gotten if you do play it? Have you been doing the story mode, or you've been doing multiplayer? What do we got up here? We have a feral goat. Okay, so let's get the dog to sit. I'm Let's see if we can get this goat before we go anywhere. Right, so our next target is 2 kilometres away. So yes, I am a New Zealander. A lot of the storylines in this game seem so far to have an ounce of some sort of fact in it. So that one was going on about a pahutakawa tree, which is fairly famous in New Zealand. Pahutakawas are a very tenacious tree. They will hang on to rocks and cliff faces. And there is a very famous one in New Zealand which basically just hangs out over a lake or a river or something. I can't remember now. But yeah, they will tenaciously hang around. So I guess that's what that one's based around. And now we're heading to, I'm guessing, either the Panakaiki rocks or maybe something like Split Apple Rock. We have famous rocks in New Zealand too. Yeah! New Zealand, we can make anything famous. Adrian, how are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome, mate. How are you this afternoon? It's evening. Why do I keep saying afternoon when I know it's evening? It's evening for everybody, Glen. Apart from you. Bah! Sit. Hey, base. Huh? All maps are good besides Hirish, but I'm at level 58. Okay.
Tristan the Trapper subscribed on YouTube. Wicked. Welcome, Tristan the Trapper, you're a bloody legend.
Welcome, mate. Yeah, like the lady says. Welcome, welcome. You're a bloody legend, mate. Okay, you see, I got this in November, I think it was. I haven't done a lot of the game. Mostly what I've been doing is a bit of multiplayer. But now that I've started to get into it, I've decided to start making things a little bit harder for myself. So as you can see, I've turned off the compass. I don't know my wind directions. I've turned off some of the tracks. I've turned off... I actually thought I turned all the tracks off, to be honest. I'm surprised there are some here. I must have not turned them all off. I might have to go back and check. Maybe I didn't save it. I think I've changed my rifle so now it has to be a single shot or something. I don't know. That's not a goat. But yeah, I thought I'd crank up the difficulty level just a little bit. Make it a bit harder for myself. Why not? I really enjoy the game, but when all the prints are glowing like this, it makes the game just a little bit too basic. But I'm thinking I need to turn the tracks off and bring the compass back. The compass with the wind direction really wasn't a cheat. Anybody can carry a compass. Anybody can figure out which direction the wind's blowing in. I mean, if you can't feel it on your face, you lick your finger and then turn your finger around until your finger gets to the coldest. So I could bring the compass back. I don't know if I want to chase those goats. Not really what I'm looking for today. Ames Ninja, hey, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. I'm pretty good, buddy. And yourself, how are you? It's 4:58. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I say afternoon, but you're coming into early evening now. So I suppose that's when my brain is trying to think, you know, is it afternoon, is it evening? But yeah, I suppose it is really, it's evening for you. Because, yeah, I mean, 5 o'clock, I consider 5 o'clock to be evening. Any excuse to stop and have a rest, eh, Glen? Oh, it's evening now, I'm not working. Still afternoon, 6 p.m. Yeah, depends on how you want to look at it. What level am I? I don't have a clue, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. Does our cell phone tell us? No. How about up here? Oh, I've got a skill point to spend. Level 10. There you go. I just learned something new on level 10. But I do apparently have a skill point. Now, I would like to try and make the breathing a bit better on this. So, hang on, what did we have? Locating tracks, no. Track knowledge. I'm only happy when it rains. Hardened. Connect the dots. No. Soft feet. Endurance. All that walking. Because your endurance, the heart rate has risen. Okay, so this could be a good one to get because I want to. The problem I'm having is when you go to shoot, the breathing makes it very hard to sight in. Each level decreases the size of animal vocalization. Oh, okay, that could be useful, but I'd rather be able to shoot the target than find them. Further decreases visibility inside large. Oh, okay. Disturb vegetation. Right. So the rest of them are all done, aren't they? I think we'll go with the stamina. Can I take that one? Skill points spent 3. I have 1. Do I need 3 for that? Oh, is that why I haven't done it? Oh, I see. 3 of 3. 0 of 3. 0 of 1. Hardened. 15% increase in health. Yeah, I don't really care about my health, to be honest with you, game. We'll take it, eh? No, you can. Okay. So I can buy any of these. I just can't get to that one because it's locked. Oh. So we probably have to unlock some of these. Track knowledge. Happy when it rains. Hardened. We'll take that. Oh, hang on. What were you again? Locate tracks. Okay. We'll go with the tracks. Now, while I'm in here, though, I would like to turn off... How do I do that? Oh, can I not? System. Is it game? I want to turn off. Activate tracks. Hang on. Is there a way to just turn all of these off? No. Inactive track color white. Oh, no. Because, see, I wanted to just turn them all off. Oh, can I not do that? See, originally I set them different colors so I could easily... Can you actually turn them off? You can't even turn them off, can you? Well, that's a bit of a pity. There should be a way to turn them off. Maybe I've overlooked it. No. Maybe I've overlooked it. I don't know. We'll put it back on anyway. So inactive can be yellow. Oh, I've already got a yellow. Orange. Active track clue color. Collectible. Spotting outline. Trees. No, see, I want to turn the tracks off now. I don't want to use them anymore. Compass. Compass is fixed or free? Where was the wind direction then? Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, I'm going to worry about that another time. Let's carry on. I did come in and change some of those settings the other day, but I'll need to sit down and have a proper look at them. I think that's another reason why I think I might just ignore this save file and start again. Because I'd like to start again without all the cheats on. When I first started, I had all those cheats turned on. I kind of want to turn them all off now. How is New Zealand? Yeah, no, New Zealand's a pretty good place. Not all the people are pretty good, but, you know, the country itself's a nice place. You just want to live away from the towns. So you don't have to put up with too many of the people. Because then you've got to put up with a-holes like me. No, it's a beautiful place. If you ever decide to come here, you want to definitely check out the South Island. You can't come to New Zealand without checking out the South Island. New Zealand's made up of a number of islands. The North Island and the South Island. Very, very cool names. It took a long time, I'm sure, for somebody to come up with those names, North Island and South Island. It took them so long to come up with those names that they probably got bored after that and started naming them things like Stuart and, you know, things like that. Stupid names that other people would have given them. But, The North Island is where most of the population is. It's a lot flatter. An animal just died somewhere. I just heard that. An animal just died somewhere. I haven't even shot anything! We can't see that on the map though, can we? Don't think it actually shows you. That would have been out here somewhere, I'm guessing. Because this is where I was hunting last time. I'm guessing that that's what it is. And an animal just died after being shot, wounded. Last time I went hunting, we just went on a shooting spree and just started shooting everything with the 3006. Oh dear. But no, the North Island is flat, a lot of farming land. We grow most of the produce in the North Island, but the South Island has a big mountain ridge down the middle of it. So it's very scenic in the South Island. Definitely a lot more scenic. The North Island has some beautiful spots. In fact, I was talking to a viewer the other day. Mungatutu Hot Springs. You've got to Google it. Mungatutu Hot Springs. It's an absolutely beautiful place. One of my favourites. Go sit up in the middle of some native bush. Listen to the animals around you. And then just relax in a nice hot tub. Okay, so there's some tracks up there, but they're orange. Bye. You off, buddy? You have a good one. Take care. I think I need to turn my volume up. It seems very quiet. Right, that might be a bit better. Whoa, why did that freeze? That should not have frozen. Okay, all I did was turn my TV volume up, game. You don't have to get upset. I think this is why I need this new hard drive put in. I spent several days getting my C drive up to 9 gigabytes. It was sitting on 4 gigabytes. Yeah, a little bit short on space. Hopefully it should run a little bit better once that's done. But yes, I've been noticing a bit of freezing recently, and I do believe a lot of it is because I was getting so short on space with my Windows C drive. But without the compass, it certainly changes things. Cooney Cooney. There we go. Cooney Cooney. Dead Cooney Cooney. Oh, that's right. Single shot now, Glen. Got to reload. I do kind of like it, though. It takes a little bit longer, but hey, I kind of like it. So yeah, even get the reload animation. I'll have to check it out next time. See what that animation's like. Okay, well, one dead Cooney Cooney. That should give us a couple of $100. Cooney Cooney is named for a pig in New Zealand. It's a type of pig, actually. Breed. They make an excellent pet, and that's technically not a Cooney Cooney, because a Cooney Cooney has little, like goatee beds coming down on the side, and they're actually a small pot belly. But they make a brilliant pet. 2.5 grand to taxidermise it, but and we got 800 bucks to just take it. But yeah, Kuni, excellent breed of pig, especially if you want a pet. Oh, I've got to do the reload animation. I'm going to have to get used to that. Having to do a reload every time. Yeah. Because the way I was playing before, I didn't have to. Okay, well, that will pay for my ammunition for the day. Oh, look at that. It's actually a proper animation. Awesome. $900 for that one. Okay. Actually, that's a really good reload animation. I liked it. Some games, the animations just look stupid. I still say I reckon that this would make a brilliant PvP if it was turned into a PvP. Okay, so we're going all the way down over to the... okay. It's a long walk. We might as well hunt it. We'll take the road. Because you can always see a lot further down the road. Before we go and disturb anything, let's look the long distance. Okay, I'm not going to chase those pigs. They're not worth chasing. But yeah, I need to figure out how to turn these prints off. I don't like them. Now that I've gotten into the game a bit, I don't want them there anymore. I'll have to spend some time in my time off and figure that out. Oh, look, if you insist upon being shot, I'll shoot you. I mean, I've already paid for my ammunition for the day, though, mate. You know, it's not really a big deal anymore. But I'm prepared to take more money. Ah, he hasn't got the stamina. Another $1,000. And I can't see how much stamina he's actually got either, which isn't helping. Oh, I think he jumped just as I went to shoot. I'm not sure. Oh no, we got it. Okay. Because his stamina was low. Just as I went to shoot, he started to rise. That's why I want to get his stamina stat up. So that he can have a bit more stamina and not have to worry about running out all the time. I just saw that. Oh, no, wrong button. Oh, wrong buttons. Oh, I was doing better until I tried to get him to sight in. When I went to get him to sight in, he just started going wandering. Ah. Dry fire. Walk, dude. Where was my kill? Oh, right there. Where did he go? Yep, Glen's just shooting anything now, making a bit of money. Having some fun. We'll take you. Right. Now, where did that go? Is that the body there? Ah, that's the body right there. Beautiful. You didn't go nowhere. This is a nice easy area, isn't it? What's that, 3 or 4 pigs and a deer? In a matter of 5 minutes? Easy going. In this game, it all depends on where you are, though. Some games are, some areas are hard. You won't see anything for ages. Some areas like this, they're just overcrowded. And you make the money. Yeah, the money in the rifles that I've managed to accumulate would be the main reason why I'd be wondering if I want to keep this saved now. I don't know. You do realise, Pig, you're heading in the same direction as me, right? Probably not the wisest move of you to run in the same direction as I'm heading, Pig. Where's my dog? Hey, whoop butt. Yeah. You've been a good dog today. Praise. And pet. Play. No, what happened? Try that again. Play. Pay a bit of attention to woof bark. Alright. Lay down, mate. Yeah, you relax, buddy. Good dog. Dinner, dinner, dinner. Reload, Glen. Yeah, I kind of like that. Because that's realistic too. In the past I've just been going bang, bang, bang. Didn't have to reload after each shot. And that just makes it so much more realistic. Now the $1,000. Having to reload after each one, I like it. Hey! Wolf Bark, you can come for a walk now, mate. Where are you? Heel. Haven't even needed the dog to track today. Oh, what? Another one wants to be shot? Do you not think I've shot enough pigs today? Oh well. I like pork. Pigs are a feral animal. We'll go for a walk up this way then. You're still heading in the same direction I am anyway. 900 metres. We've just spent the last couple of kilometres walking and shooting animals walking in the same direction as we're going. Oh no. Or we could get a bunny. It looks real funny when you get a bunny with a 3006. Yeah, no, I like the fact that that's now got the animation and everything coming up for that. That was actually a good one to turn off, was having to do a single shot on the rifle now. I think I'll definitely keep that one. Oh, no, I didn't even get him. Missed completely. Way too slow. It's supposed to shoot where the target's going, not where the target's been, Glen. Yeah, I like that. You've got to eject the shell and load magazine as separates. That's kind of cool. And they're good animations too, good quality. A lot of PvPs need quality animation like that. But that is one of the things about this game that I think would make actually a really good PvP. You wouldn't have to change much. Allow for the players to be able to target each other. Other than that, the maps are good. The weapons work. The weapons are good. I'd play this as a PvP, I really would. Could you imagine playing a PvP on a map this size? You'd have like teams of maybe 10 versus 10 or something. 20 people in total on a server. I reckon that'd be awesome. Because even today, in the time that I've been travelling, I mean, I started out initially, we were up here and we rode the bike down to about here. Then I fast travelled to that hut, walked down to there, and now today we walked over to here. So, I mean, that's a big map. Imagine that as a PvP. You'd have to have at least 10 versus 10. Maybe even a bit more, 16 versus 16 or something. But I reckon these would make an awesome PvP map. $700 meters. So Tristan the Trapper, do you still trap? Have you trapped in the past? What's with the trapping name? And what sort of things do you trap if you trap? I've done a bit of possum trapping, but that's about it. Used to be good money in it when I was a kid. My mate used to go out and do it. No money in trapping anymore. Today they use poison. It's all done with cyanide and stuff today. Yeah, as a kid I used to go out for, well, when I say a kid, you know, 16, 18, to me that's still a kid. I used to go out with a mate, walk his trap line with him. Used to make a bit of money every week, sort of thing, out of his trap line. Used to buy him little extras. Well, that was a good run of pigs anyway. And one deer. Oh, I didn't even keep count of how many it was. It was at least 4 pigs. Must have been. 4 or 5, I don't know. I wasn't counting, eh? That was just too easy. It's like shooting pigs in a farm. Well, when I was out here last time, I saw and heard absolutely nothing. I saw no tracks. So I might just jog. Jog on. Caps lock. There we go. We'll just jog on down there. Because I really don't think there's going to be anything down here. Not from previous experience. See, there's something way over there. Okay, well if there's something over there, we'll start walking again. Caps lock. We'll get our stamina back. We might be able to see it from over here when we go towards the target. Agro Bogan. Hey, how are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. And how are you today? You just missed the killing spree. The last couple of kilometres we just wiped out half the pig population in this area. And 1 deer. I think it was like 4, maybe 5 pigs. I'm not even sure. Lost count. Lost count? Didn't even bother to try count. And 1 small stag.
Agrobogan is now following on Twitch. Awesome. You're a bloody legend, Agrobogan. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome. I am playing on PC, buddy. I'm actually playing the PC version. I have most of the DLCs. I do not have the Mississippi DLC.
That's better. Nothing like a good old Kiwi herbal blend to sort the head out.
What? What was that? And I am actually a New Zealander, so that's why we're hunting Te Awaroa National Park. Well, it's not the reason why. I promised my viewers I'd come in here and hunt this area. And since I got here, I haven't left. I've actually found it quite a nice area to hunt. Been quite enjoying it. Where are you? Might be on the other side of that ridgeline, maybe. Not seeing him. Carry on. I have all the DLCs. Cool. Yeah, like I say, I haven't got the Mississippi one. I brought this in November. At the time when I brought it, I got all the DLCs at that time, but the Mississippi one came out after I purchased it. So I don't actually have that one yet. But I've spent so much time playing on this map that I haven't even explored the DLCs I've got yet. So I'm not in too much of a hurry to go and buy all the that last DLC, because the maps in this game are so large that unless there's a specific area that you want to hunt, you're very unlikely to run out of maps in a hurry on this game. I must say, the maps on this are brilliant size, absolutely huge. And even if you go into an area where you've already been before, as long as the hunting pressure is off, you can still get plenty of hunting done. I mean, I've been in this area before, a couple of times. But yeah, still getting kills because the hunting pressure is off.
Oh, well, look at this. Couldn't help themselves, could they? One last hurrah before we shut the place down. This really can't wait, mate. There's a little blue penguin population nesting not far from here, and they'll gladly take this for food.
What, the tent? Got to be goddamn hungry if they're going to eat a tent. What's this over here? Is that supposed to be golf clubs? It is, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, the hoodackies for picking up garbage. Oh, okay. So there's a garbage bag. There's hoodackies for picking up garbage. Right. Okay.
Okay, that looks manageable. Let's clean this up and take the photo. Then we can talk hunting again.
Oh, you want me to clean up the two-tie? Oh.
Well, as you can imagine, being featured in a host of box office hits has done wonders for our profile with tourists.
There you go. Get dogs, the
A lot
garbage.
of the people who come are just here to take a few photos.
There we are. The dog was
Rubbish
facing
and
that
then leave
time.
unceremoniously. So we end up with messes like this one. I'd like to say that we've become the victim of our own success, but that's letting me off the hook.
It's
There
ignorance.
should be a stand over on the other end of the beach with rubbish bags and a picker.
Yep. Oh, now we're going to go to it. Okay. Yes, unfortunately, I think that's one problem you have everywhere, but in New Zealand we do get a lot of tourists.
We went to
And we
all
get a
the
lot of
trouble
garbage left on
installing
beaches and
these, they
rivers.
still couldn't be bothered.
So is that picker now in my inventory? Oh, okay.
Looks like they had quite the little feast.
Done. What about the tent site? Do we clean that up?
These kids would have nightmares if you showed them some of what I've seen out here.
You left your beanie behind.
Birds with stomachs so full of plastic they can't eat. South Island University. I knew it. Way too many people around
South
here.
Island University.
Yeah, leave them over by the stand. You made quick work of it.
What are you saying about Otago, mate? You saying Otago's got a whole lot of hoodlums? You're not wrong. Hey, Inside A Gamer, how are you today, mate? Welcome, welcome.
That's a perfectly usable tent. No sense wasting it.
Oh, okay, so we just
Anyway,
put the tent
I've had
back.
enough of this. And we need to ensure that we're attracting the right kinds of tourists, not just day trippers.
So we just
from
moved the tent,
Christchurch out on
okay.
School holidays. It's okay for people to come here and leave no trace, but it'd be better if we could rely on them to help us with our conservation goals.
Yeah, well,
So hunters seem like the natural target audience. Our deer and goat populations need constant culling. And you better believe I've more faith in people who love the wilderness to respect the place than kids up to no good. At the risk of sounding like an old fusspot.
switch the HUD off.
Speaking of,
If she stops
let's do
talking,
what
we'll
we
get
came
another
to do and grab
screenshot.
that photo.
Well, I'm trying, but you keep talking over top of it, lady. God.
Lovely use of lighting. I may have to hire you to help out on my next book project.
No problem,
if I ever
cuz.
finish the current one. There's a lot of theories about where these boulders came from. Volcanic activity, lightning, even aliens. I've heard them all over the years.
Aliens. I haven't heard that
I'll
one.
tell you they were formed over 60 million years ago on the sea floor, like pearls. But that's not the whole story. When people first arrived in New Zealand, they took their staple crop with them, kumara, otherwise known as sweet
Right.
potato. Unfortunately for them, the weather in this part of the country isn't exactly conducive to growing much, and the tubers withered and died. So they sent word to the Polynesian homeland, and a canoe set sail with a hardier crop. But it was caught in an intense storm just off the east coast. Each wave that struck it was so large that it made a new hill. Those are the ones you'll see further inland, and all of the cargo went overboard. And that's what these boulders are. Petrified kumara, eel baskets, calabashes. The canoe itself formed the reef further up. Moral of the story? Things have long shelf lives. A lesson I wish someone had taught those kids. Right, feeling warmed up?
Okay.
Good. It's
So that's
time
what
for you
they're
to show
about.
me what you can do.
Okay, let's go. I am going good. How are you?
Camera on? Then you should have everything you need.
This lady talks a lot.
I've got Josh to set it up.
Yeah, mate,
Tell
I'm
me
pretty
that
good.
it's
Cheers, mate.
state-of-the-art,
Cheers for coming in,
equipped
Bogan.
with Wi-Fi,
Are you playing
so
on
any
PS4?
footage
Oh,
you
I
grab
read
is
that one.
automatically
Yep, I'm
uploaded
on
to our
PC.
server.
I have all the
entirely sure what that
DLCs.
means, but I guess
Back
I'll be able to see
hunting.
it on here.
Yeah, I decided
No
I'd come
pressure
in God, you talk a lot, lady.
Hunting in the whole of this area, from up around where you cleared out the props earlier to closer to the beach. Take your pick. But just one thing, we want it to show up nice on camera, so no minnows. Try for something at least 30 kg. The larger the better. Should be no problem for a hotshot like you.
At least
No
30
word
kilo,
back from
okay.
our friends in Hollywood regarding the props, by the way.
Right.
My guess is that some townie thought it'd be a hoot to grab them for their crib. But I'm not keen on the idea of someone wandering around when we're supposed to be closed to visitors. Anyway, nothing you need to worry about right now. Just focus on those killer shots.
Killer. All right, have you finished talking now, love? Talk. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I decided to come back in today and have a look at the story mode because, well, thanks to donations, I can now finally afford to get a SSD. I've ordered it. It's in the post. It's on the way. I have a new SSD and riser card, so I'm getting an NVMe M.2 sent out to me. Which we can now put Windows onto because I'm currently running out of space for Windows. I spent the last couple of days upping my hard drive space to 9 gigabytes. So yeah, thanks to donations, I've been able to afford to get a new hard drive. I've got that coming out. So what I basically came in for today was to see where I'd gotten up to on the missions and to see whether or not the save file's worth keeping. And I don't know if it is because, well, quite frankly, I mean, I'm only level 11. I haven't done much with my points at all. And mostly it's cash. If I'm going to lose anything, it'll be cash because I haven't done many of the missions. I've only just started the missions. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've done 2 of those today, for goodness sake. So I may end up just coming back and restart the game. I don't know. Depends on how hard the save file is going to be to find. Some games I struggle to find the save files, some I don't. But I wanted to just come and check first. Okay, so it is marking it. Where is that? And see exactly where I was up to and how much hassle the save point was worth looking for. Because if it takes me more than 10 minutes to find the save file, I'm probably not going to bother. Where are you looking? Where is she looking now? Okay, let's remove that waypoint because we don't need that. Okay, I am not even seeing a quest marker. She said to go fishing, but... Well, I think that's what she said, didn't she? I wasn't even paying attention. Let's have a look. Up close and personal. Kill and harvest an animal. And the action camera will record your hunt automatically. No small fries, though. Oh, okay, so we just need to shoot anything. Harvest an animal over 30 kilos. Oh, okay. Is that all we have to do? Okay, no worries then. So yeah, I came in today to just see where my save file was sat and whether or not it was worth going looking for. And I'm not sure it is, so we might end up restarting, but yeah, I ordered a new hard drive last night, so I'll be able to finally sort out the problem I'm having with a shortage of space, which would be good. They closed down 2 of our beaches this year because tourists were destroying them. How do you destroy a beach? Well, I mean, what, ripping it up with vehicles or leaving garbage around or... yeah. Ours mostly get closed down when they start to do things like leaving brown deposits. Some tourists tend to leave brown deposits. Especially from one region of one country. I won't say which country because it's insulting to those people of that country, and I won't say, you know, anything more than that, but it's not the entire country. My experience shows it to be one region of one country. They tend to do it when they come to New Zealand. That, and it tends to be also locals. And locals tend to then blame it on tourists. So we have a bit of that goes on. But yeah, brown deposits is one that closes down some of our beaches. It's just disgusting. Most places in New Zealand, you can find a public toilet within a short walk. If you can't find a public toilet within a short walk, then dig a freaking hole, mate, and cover it up. In 3 years or more of me living in my vehicle, travelling around the country, going to places I'd never been before, I only had to stop once. And I always carried a small trenching shovel for that. Right next to the driver's seat, so you can get out in a hurry, grab the trenching shovel and do what you need to do. But yeah, that's the main one we have problems with, is garbage and brown deposits. Inconsiderate a-holes that only think about themselves. Your doggo looking like it should retired years ago. Wolfbark? Wolfbark's a good dog. Hey Wolfbark, you're a good dog. Yeah, Wolfbark has made me lots of money. But hey, that's my that's Wolfbark. Wolfbark's just a puppy. Come on. He looks to me like he's about a year or two old. What do you mean he should be retired? God, they're picking on you, Wolfbark. Just as well you got no feelings. Where will this road take me? I have a powerful headache today. I don't know why. Oh, okay, it's down to there. I mean, it's a good hunting zone. We could go for a walk down there. It's mostly pigs. But I reckon I know what. You just want me to shoot anything, right? You don't care where I do it. How about we head out here? Fast travel. Let's go. Let's move on. Kurdish Hunter, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Kurdish Hunter. So I don't know whether you're whereabouts you actually are, but I'm guessing you're somewhere where it's probably daytime at the moment.
You know what a track is?
Okay.
Evidence you're not alone out there.
This is actually a reasonably good area out here. Let's head roughly out this way. Roughly. Okay. Because she doesn't seem to care where we go hunting or what we get. And I know that this was a good hunting area out here. It's had a little bit of pressure. You can see the red areas with this hunting pressure, but oh, actually, let's head out this way. Let's head that way instead. Because I haven't been that way. And there might be something out towards the lake. All we need is to shoot something over 30 kilo and that'll make her happy. Map's quite big, really. The maps are huge, mate. They really are. The maps are... I mean, as far as the map is concerned, I have spent... What is it? 40 hours walking around. And you can see where I've been in 40 odd hours. I think that's what Steam says, 40 hours. And I still have more of the map. I mean, I don't know how far up here it goes, but yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think you could burn out a map. The maps are so big that by the time you've seen the entire thing, there'll be more animals back where you started from. And I can't remember how many maps you get with the base game, but I do remember this is one of the base game maps. So, I mean, as far as the DLCs are concerned, I would actually say for anyone who's considering the game or wondering what DLCs, the dog. The Bloodhound, that is the DLC I would definitely recommend. Especially if you don't have much hunting experience or you're new to the game. Your dog is really going to help you out. If you're using a small caliber rifle, like I started out with a 243, because that's what I used to own. And it was what I was familiar with, and I knew it was a good all-round weapon. But I was tracking my kill quite some distance sometimes. And without wolf bark, I would not have found those kills. So the dog is definitely a really good DLC to get if you're wondering which ones you want to get. That is one that I would certainly say is worth getting as far as its importance value in the game. Value-wise, that's up to you to decide. But its importance in the game, I would say the dog is definitely one of the most important DLCs. Because the rest of it's all maps, weapons, things that you don't need to have. But the dog, although you don't need it, it makes a huge difference. This is really thick up here, isn't it? Last time I was up here, I was surrounded by deer. A frickin' mosquito's bugging me. I know it's only in the game, but it's still bugging me. So yeah, last time I was up in here, there was so many deer that I was just surrounded. That was heading the other direction where I headed before. This is a slightly different way, but that's cool. I don't want to keep heading the same way all the time. But yeah, I can't see how you could actually burn out the maps in this game. There's enough of them to keep you busy, even as the base game. Getting the additional maps is extra. Nice to have them, but totally don't need it. Can play the game for a long time without it and get your money's worth. I did get the get the game on special. I brought it through Humble Bundle, and I think I paid something like $21 New Zealand for it. Something like that. Which is about 25 bucks American, 25 pounds, somewhere around there. Which at the time I thought was quite reasonable for all the DLCs. Nice look down over the river here. Let's just see if we can see anything here. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not seeing nothing. Maybe I chose a bad spot. Oh no, I thought I'd missed something on chat, but okay. I mean, something over 30 kilos. I probably could have bagged that where I was, heading down that road. I just wanted to go somewhere else, I think. Somewhere new, somewhere different. Oh, and I didn't change the time of day when I started. I have no idea what time of day we are. Let's have a look. Oh, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 20 to 2. Just down here in the valley it seems a bit dark is all. I thought we were going into evening. Very quiet down here. I came here thinking I'd get a nice easy kill, but I'm not seeing anything, I'm not hearing anything. Don't know. Do I fast travel to an area where I think there's easy killing? Or do I just keep walking around in the middle of nowhere? All good questions. Oh, excuse me. Just got to clear my throat there. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything here. I actually thought I might just pop in here and straight away see sign, actually, to be honest. But I'm not seeing a thing. Oh, there's some sign. Yeah, that's one thing about this game. It kind of cheats. The fact you can see sign from this distance. I'd challenge any hunter to be able to see sign from that distance. Hidden in that direction. It's only a chamois. It's not big enough. We need at least 30 kilo. I think a chamois would struggle to get to about 30 or 40. I think that's a waste of time. Not interested in a small chamois. But yeah, the maps are so big, complex on this game. I would love to actually see the developer do a first-person shooter on them. I really just think they'd make an awesome first-person shooter map. You've got everything you need. All you have to do is make it so people can actually shoot each other. Everything else is already there. People could use the huts as base camps. The maps are good. You'd have to increase the amount of people on a map to up to maybe like 16 versus 16 or something, maybe. Or 10 versus 10. It'd have to be at least 8 versus 8. Otherwise the maps are too big. Even at 8 versus 8. But then what you could even do is break down the maps by population. So each of these maps is a section. So like you could have maybe 4 versus 4 in here, 4 versus 4 in here. So now you've got an 8 versus 8. Then if you include this, we might be up to 12, 16. You could do something like that maybe. I reckon this would make an awesome PvP game though. And leave the wildlife in it. The wildlife's already here. You don't need to remove it. But they could even fool somebody. They might see the movement, shoot at it, and get a deer instead of a person. What are you doing, dog? Stop running around. You're distracting me. I'm not seeing anything down here. I really thought I would. I don't know. I kind of feel like fast travelling back to where we were. I just kind of want to get this kill. And I know down this road there are plenty of pigs and a few deer. They're easy targets down around this area. Bit of cheating going on today. Why is my activity feed not loaded today? Hang on. Let's load my activity feed. What's going on over there? Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not getting alerts. Already getting noise right here. Not getting alerts for some reason today. Oh, at least we know the on-screen ones are working. Finally. What did I see over here? I heard something. See here? I don't know. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between seeing things and hearing things. I see and hear things all the Now, for anyone who's not familiar with the game, the rain will help to suppress my my body odor, so I'm less likely to be smelt. It will also help to cover up some of my noise, so I'm less likely to be heard. So hunting in the rain can sometimes be easier, but I'm guessing it would also do the same for the animal, cut down the amount of noise that they produce. Hey, good on you, Wolfbark. What are you up to? You're levelling up, mate. Speaking of levelling up, you've got points, I've got points. Let's spend some points. Perks. Steady hands. Now these are the ones I want. Perks. Decreased wobble in aim mode when using any weapon. But hold breath in action. It can be performed to aim mode to steady the weapon is 1. We've already done 3, have we? Hang on. Okay. Holding your breath increases zoom when using rifles. Does it? With iron, red dot and holographic. Well, we didn't actually read that. We probably should have. After he clicks it. Where's me doggo? Okay, so we can give him a new trait. We have a choice between level, where are we? Your dog has a higher chance of staying close to you, or your dog has a higher chance to find fresh droppings while idle. I didn't know he could do that. Definitely. Your dog has a small chance to find the harvest without needing to follow the trail. Awesome. Your dog has a chance to ward off predator attacks. Oh, yeah? Okay. Our companionship is a little bit low. We need to pay more attention to it. Our bond is low. We need to pay attention to it. Tracking's still doing alright, though. Come here, doggo. There we go. There's a good wolf bark. There's nothing else we can actually do. Oh, we could give him another treat. These are expensive dog treats. Here, have a $3,000 dog biscuit. Why not? You deserve it. Well, you probably don't, but you can have it anyway. Come on, wolf bark. Let's go. Cooney, cooney. Now, when she said an animal over 30 kilos, does that include cooney cooney? I don't know if it does. Here, piggy, 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 pig. It might have been Porky. Might be Porky Pig that we're looking for. I'll follow him. Why not? Where are you, Porky? Oh no, I thought I saw the shape of a pig right there, but it's not. Oh, you can't control the dog from in there. That's a bit suck. Got to come out of zoom to be able to control the dog. I would have liked to be able to control the dog while in zoom mode. Would be kind of nice. Where are you, Porky? Urge ya. Ruff. The lighting's making it a little hard to see things. Just testing the whole breath holding for a second there. It does seem a little bit better. Not a lot, but a little bit. Where did that pig go? I mean, it's not really what I'm looking for, but... Rabbits. You reckon we'll get a rabbit over 30 kilos? That's a mighty big rabbit. I don't know. Don't hold much luck for getting a rabbit over 30 kilos. We could shoot one anyway, just for a bit of money. It's got to be a couple of $100 in shooting a rabbit, right? Where are you, Thumper? Yeah, it's Thumper. Might as well. It'll give us some money. Very sporting thing to do, though. But who said we're being sporting today, right? Who said we're being sporting today? You're not going to pop out one of these holes? That bunny looks real funny. Anybody else? It's all points to me.
Looks a little small.
Oh, is it?
Give it another go. You've got time.
Okay. Okay, apparently that wasn't 30 kilos worth of bunny. Got $300 out of it, though. Hand rifle score. Excellent. Good enough for Glen. Oh, it's a tree. I was going to say it looked like antlers behind the tree, but it's just the tree. Identify your target. Yep, it was a bunny. Roof! Oops. Go on, Wolfpack. $3,000 deodorant. Don't see, don't hear, nothing. Come on, I just used my $3,000 deodorant. At least make a noise. $3,500 to buy that musk spray thing stuff to cut down your body odor. God. When I first started using it, I didn't realise it had a limit. I just started spraying it willy-nilly until I realised it ran out. And then I realised I didn't have enough money to buy more. Oh, okay. Fellow deer. That could weigh 30 kilos. Where is it? I thought I heard one down here somewhere. Way over there. Oh, yep. Yeah, now he's crouching. He wouldn't crouch when I told him to before. Not sure why. Maybe he can't crouch while you're zoomed in either? It would be a bit silly. Right, now we're quieting down a little bit. Get our stamina back. Just didn't want to be quite so far away from it. Yeah, he's not in any hurry. Where'd this big boy go? just bolted out that way. Might see something from the tower, maybe. Yeah, pig. Something just died. Yep, heading that way. Yeah, something just fell down dead. Another animal Glen must have wounded. Pig. Where'd that deer go? Nope. He's not steadying up. Must have no stamina. Can you actually shoot them from inside here? Must be able to, right? Going behind there now, can't get him. Forgot to load me freaking rifle. Typical. Can't see him now. Went in behind that tree down there and I can't see him. Not seen a damn thing now. This tower's a waste of time. Oh well, we'll go for a walk. Doesn't look like I'm going to see anything from here. That pig's gone. No idea where it went. Pig would weigh at least 30 kilos. Must do. Yeah, no, absolutely love the map size in this game. Definitely cannot complain about the size of the maps. One of the biggest game maps I think I've played on anyway. For a game like this. The only time I think I've been on bigger maps would be on games where you're driving cars and travelling fast. But considering you're walking in a lot of the time in this has got to be some of the biggest maps I think I've travelled around. Oh, I'm getting one hell of a headache today though. Must be dehydrated. Sure, I saw them head that way. Yeah, there they go. Come on, I want to shoot something. I feel like it's been too long since I last shot something. And considering when I shot something, I was just wandering and wasn't actually looking for something to shoot. Now I'm looking for something to shoot and can't find anything. Went behind the tree. Just as I was about to pull the trigger. Don't think a goat's going to weigh over 30 kilos though either. It's a lone goat. Magpie waddle. I thought I'd heard a magpie waddle before in this game. I don't know, what would weigh more, a pig or a freaking goat? I have a feeling a pig would weigh over 30 kilos, but I don't think a goat will. It's raining again. Oh, I've only just noticed it tells you what sex it is. It's a male. Oh, I've not noticed that before. Maybe I didn't have that ability before. But it now actually tells me it's a male. I don't know. Not sure if that's new or not. Hey, bunny! Should have brought my crossbow with me. Bunnies everywhere! Bugger. Nearly. And if I can get a deer, good stag, that would have to be at least 30 kilos, right? You'd hope. Where did you go? Okay, let's follow his sign. Where did you go, big fella? Did that not get it? I'll be surprised if that didn't get him. Be real surprised if that didn't get him. Yep, blood. What are you doing, animal? It's here. Come on. Right, let's go. This is where the bloodhound's good. Don't even mucking around, just chase it down. There it is. You got it. Good dog. Good dog, yeah. You found it. Good dog. Yep. Yep. They're on to it. That has to weigh 30 kilo.
Not to worry. We'll fix that one up at the editing.
46.22. Shot it and right up the
think that hunting's heyday peaked in the 70s and 80s. Back when you'd get scores of daredevils out in helicopters gunning down deer 3 at a time.
Yeah, more.
That's not the done thing anymore. For a
No?
whole host of reasons.
Oh, really?
These days we need hunters more than ever. And I'm glad I have you on board to help us show the world that.
I thought they still went out in the helicopters, to be honest. And yes, they used to do that.
You've got a fan here, Hoa.
Who's that?
Josh gave me a hand posting some footage from your hunt to the reserve chat group. And it caught the eye of our resident sharpshooter, Melanie Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Melanie's the one who taught me to hunt.
Is she
She's
now?
retired now.
Right.
Back in the day, she worked out on those helicopters with the best, or worst of them. Tough as nails and with a sharp tongue to boot. We had a bit of a falling out 25 years ago.
Oh.
One of the choppers came down with us in it. That's how I injured my leg.
Oh, yeah.
I won't go into it,
Good.
but we should never have taken off that day.
Yeah?
And Melanie knew it.
Right.
Well, these days we're cordial to each other, but not much else.
Cordial.
Anyway, my mum
That's
always
a type of
told me
drink.
to let bygones be bygones and all that. Melanie's a better hunter than I'll ever be, advanced age notwithstanding. So I do my best to pass on whatever I've learnt from her gratis. You're welcome. Right, back on track.
Back on track.
Sorry to ask again, but I need you to do me a favour. No, it's not more cleaning up, don't worry. Head to the outpost I've marked on your hunter mate and I'll explain all the way.
Did I not get him? Yeah, thought I did. Track. Right here, dog. That's it. Off you go. Good dog. He won't get far. No stamina. It's a doe. We're not after a doe. Yeah, I know, dog. You don't have to scare off every other freaking deer in the area. Calm down, buddy. Should we take it anyway? It's money. Oh, it's in a lot of pain. It's down. That's money. At least we get a bit of money before we finish the stream, eh? Always a good way to end it. 3 kills in a row. I think that was 3, wasn't it? Can we get a 4th? No? I thought there was one just over here somewhere, but never mind. Maybe we'll call that it for today. I think that's a good way to end it. Couple of good kills there. Oh, there he is. Yep, he didn't get far either. They never do with this 3006, I tell you. This 3006 just makes a mess of them. $72 kilo. There's still another one out here too somewhere. Can we get another one before we finish? This is why Glen loses count of how many he's shot. He just shoots them all. There must be blood here, no? Sure, I got him. Yep, there's blood. Well, don't stand here and look stupid. Track it. Silly dog. There's a lot of blood. There he is. And there we go. A few good kills before the end of the stream. Always a nice way to end it, I reckon. Another 800 bucks. Say thank you to the dog. There we go. Good woof bark. Play. Here we go. And no more animal sounds. So I think that's where we might call it. I do kind of like the fact that now I have to reload after each individual shot and reload the magazine. That's actually a really cool. I like that. The animations to it look good, and it's a lot more realistic having to actually do it as well. So I'll definitely keep that up when I play in future. I think I might bring the compass back though, in the wind direction perhaps. We might see what we do with these tracks, because I kind of don't like having the tracks glow. It makes it really easy. But I think with those kills under our belt, to finish the day off, that's not a bad way to leave it. We've got $14,000. That's a fair amount for me in this game. So yes, that's where we're going to call it for today. So thank you to everybody that's come in to chat, of course. Ames Ninja. And I thought I was blonde. Damn blonde bloodhound. Yeah, the dog was a little bit slow there at first, wasn't he? I think it's because I haven't been working the dog enough recently. The more you use the dog, the better it performs. So it does pay to use your dog. But thank you for coming in, Ames. I much appreciate it. Always good to have somebody new come on to chat. Much appreciate it, mate. Thank you to Inside A Gamer. Kurdish Hunter, cheers for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. Agro Bogan, cheers for coming in, mate. I appreciate it. And Tristan the Trapper, thank you for coming in. Aiden Martinez, cheers, buddy. And that looks like everybody that come in to chat today. I hope we got everybody. Yeah, thank you all for coming in. We'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later. Bye. And remember, if you enjoyed today's content, give it a thumbs up. I don't know what for, but hey, apparently it helps. Helps the algorithm or something. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I do a wide variety of games. I play most days. I took yesterday off. That's my regular day off. But most days I generally tend to stream. And if you're looking for something new to watch, YouTube will put something up there for you in a day or so if you're not watching it live. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.